Hi and welcome to episode 8 in my casual gaming series. Off camera, I did a little bit of I would take to repair my armor. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, I want a rebel. Yeah, I got 2 cooked hard chops because I only have 1 egg left. But don't worry, I'm not low on food by any means. Okay. 3 times... Let's see here. How much would it be to... 14. I'll just cut all of you in half, and that'll be perfect. Okay. There we go. And that can make 7 books. 16. I might want to keep this dirt. Fortunately, I can't hear them, but I think that's okay. Hi, cow. Remember me? Okay. So, for those of you who don't know, for this, that I can for some reason the spawner, even though I checked that it should not spawn anything, that sometimes zombies do spawn right there. And then that's happening, and that's not cool. I don't know if you can do that, and it won't run away. And as swords go, I got plenty of wood and plenty of cobblestone, so I can just keep making stone swords and it'll be fine. Oh, I got a potato out of that. And look at all these guys. And you see, this is giving me a ton of XP. Not as good as like the XP farms I see on people's channels, but it's the best XP farm I've ever made, I'll tell you that. And I believe it might be the first XP farm I ever made, because I'm not good at making XP farms. I think I'll eat that so that I can... That's the cool thing about having 4 spawners. It almost never stops popping guys out. So I can just keep hitting them and hitting them and hitting them and hitting them. See? Level 19. Excuse me for a second. Okay. And I don't have any more stone swords. But that just changed. How people say that's about to change, well, I wasn't able to finish my sentence before I actually made them, so I say that just changed. Okay, I think it's time to eat some flesh. Okay. I do love milk in real life. I love milk. But I don't like the milk that I would be getting out of this, which is warm milk. Do not like warm milk at all. In fact, I don't think I drink warm milk. I don't think I would drink warm milk. Yeah, I wish I had a cow, but of course that's that pasteurization process. I barely know how that works. Sorry about this lag. Oh, good sword! Whoa, that looks like an iron sword. Also, for those of you who don't know, I believe that if you have a looting sword on you, there's a 100% guarantee that you will get any items that zombies spawn in with. Like a sword, for that matter. Look at this. 24. I am going up. I am going up. I'm going up, zombie. I'm going up. And thankfully no zombies have spawned in there. And I'm just even more adding the cause is that zombies, one of the zombies' rare drops are iron ingots, so. However, I believe it's more common for them to spawn, to have, well, I haven't had any, but I see on people's videos that zombies more often spawn, iron armor. Because with iron ingots, you can decide what you want. You can build a bucket, you can craft an iron door, but with iron armor, you can't mold it back into ingots. Which wouldn't help my cause anyway. But hey, it costs, I think the levels is the main concern with repairing my armor, because with that chest plate, it was like, I think, almost, maybe a little bit more than 60% still intact. So, I repaired an almost 60% intact with 3 iron ingots. And of course I've got stacks and stacks of them in my chest, so I would gladly trade iron ingots for leather. Well, I mean like not 1 iron ingot for 1 leather. Maybe I would do that, but unfortunately it's not available either way. I believe that if I ever got into like computer programming and such, and I could make my own mods, I would make let's say a trade block where you could say, where it would say, I've got a ton of cobblestone and I want a diamond. So the trade block would automatically calculate the equivalent. One second. This mouse. Oh, come on, mouse. Come on, mouse. I don't know if this is a bite. Okay. Okay. So the trade block would tell you, for example, my cow. Sorry, that might have been a little bit of but saving time. That's a lot of zombies. So, back to what I was saying about the trade block. The trade block would do people might think it would be overpowered, but I would put it like, you need 100 stacks of cobblestone to give you 1 diamond. So, I mean, I've seen the equivalent exchange, like that mod, but that really, it's just crafting. And it doesn't give you every opportunity, and that's what my mod do. But that was if I had the knowledge to go into modding, which I do not currently. And I ran out of swords. It's good that swords only require 1 stick. My wood was being used up by the bookshelves. 28 levels. I might just whoa, 2 carrots. Cool. I'm getting almost everything I wanted out of this mob trap. And I have an idea how I can prevent the disappearing of my waypoints on Ray's minimap. It's draining a lot of my hunger. And it should, but this is why this is so efficient process. I love this. And I'm pretty sure that this episode won't end here, because, so if you're thinking like, oh, this guy is gonna be killing zombies this entire episode, that's not true. So don't skip to the next one. I think 31 levels is enough for right now. Don't get me wrong, it does take a little bit longer than normal XP farms to level up, because you start hitting them with their full health. I've seen people like have dropping from the sky and have them be one hit down, so that it's easier to kill them. Mine, they start with full health. And I can't do that thing like with the water and they go up. I've tried before. Anything with water messes me up. Except farming. I am okay with farming. And also, if anyone's thinking it's more efficient, I found out from CJB mods that trying to destroy something with a well, let me just say it this way. I've heard some people say that swords don't, you would rather break things with a sword because it doesn't take durability off of it, but I found out that in fact it does, and not only that, but it takes 2 durability off of it. So for example, hitting something with a sword would take down, excuse me for a second, would take down one, like, every time I hit these zombies, every 5, every 4 takes down 1 durability on my sword. But if I used my sword to knock down a cobweb, or destroy a crafting table, then it would take down 2 durability. This is pretty good XP farm. And yeah, I'm out of swords, so when I'm done with this, I am done with this, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, then I mean that once this sword is out, I'm out. I'm out of here. Once this sword breaks, then I am leaving the XP farm. Nah, you're fine. No matter how many zombies just spawned, I am not doing any more right now. I told you that I wouldn't be zombie farming this entire episode, and I am right. I'll drop off the rotten flesh. Got a ton of rotten flesh from that. And I'll even drop off the stuff I got from the zombies. I don't know why I brought the sugar cane with me. Probably because I just forgot to drop it off. And I think I just whacked through the night. Because I remember like it being 1 PM a long time ago, so 30 levels. I think I might go down some, well, actually, is that 1? Yeah, it's 1 wheat. Okay, I'll forget that. And, oh, bone meal. Cool. Oh gosh, there's 4 bones? Did not see that. And stone. I am really disorganized. And some rotten flesh. All of which do not belong in these chests. And this belongs in another chest. Belongs there, that belongs there, that belongs there. That belongs there. And that belongs there. So this helps me with making my base. I'm gonna need nearly all You see how much coal I have? Really, all of this coal to probably even more to make this base, because it's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. Well, I need a massive and huge base. The thing is, the thing I like about, it's 5 o'clock already? The thing that I like about, building underground is that, I have, like, an infinite amount of space to build off of. Or, like, grasslands biomes. I like those because they're very flat. Let's see here. I think I'll go breed some cows. I think I'll, instead of that, I think I will take some cooked squid tentacles. Well, not instead of that, but with that. And I believe that I'll just set it tonight, because it's close enough. Okay. Do I have all that I need? Almost. I want some more wood. I think 5 jungle wood isn't good enough. Okay. So, I'll bring the wheat. And, nah. And I remember that the reason I got the wood in the first place is so I can make another sword. By the way, I'm making all these, wood pressure plates because if you already know, well, if you don't already know, I should say, stone pressure plates require not cobblestone, but stone. And I would have to cook up some cobblestone in order to do that. You maybe you? Yes, you. That really flew. Leather already, awesome. 3 leather? I don't know how these Minecrafters, start off with leather armor. Good enough, good enough, good enough. That'll be enough to, make 2 bookshelves. That was cool, full of vines. Okay. I will cook up that raw beef. The reason why I have 2 iron doors right here is because even though I know that zombies can't get through them, or even if they can, please tell me. But, if they can, I'm sorry, but, I'm pretty sure that they can't, and, I didn't want a zombie, like, sticking its head right here saying, "Hi," or in that matter, right there. I just wanted an obstructed view of that, so I don't want to see the zombies looking at me. Okay, let's get to business. Let's take... And I need some sugar cane. Seven. It's always like half or one less or something like that. I love that. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, like, to deposit one in a lot of sections without stopping, you just right-click and then move your mouse like this, 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 this. And if you want to, deposit something evenly among a few spaces, just left-click and then drag it like that. Okay. Goes right there. So close. Getting so close to, what I really want are, Fortune Silk Touch. The two ones that I really want. I won't be able to, well, I might just have to accommodate for the chanting table. I might have to take some up here so that I don't get in the way of my chests. Okay. I'll heal up some stuff, and I'll catch it on camera. It's early enough in the day to go out. Whoa, these are all brown. Cool. I was waiting for one to give me more than that so that I've got this mod that pretty much this thing. This mod, for whoever knows about that, pretty much the only thing I use it for anymore is the refills your emptied stacks with others from your inventory, and when you break a tool, it replaces it with another tool of the same kind. And if that's not what it does, I'm sorry, but that's what I take it to do. The the worst bone meal is okay by my standards, because there's a chance it'll give you 1 and 2 bone meals, and that's pretty good with me because I have a ton of bone meal. Like, I wouldn't say so with trees. With trees, I'd say that they have way too much bone meal are needed. I'm sorry, I'm putting the book in the food chest, but that's so that I can remember where it is. And since it's only 4, I believe I will make this into paper and put the sugar cane. These were actually, and of course I can only sleep at night. 6 o'clock isn't night. And I know I'm using up hunger, but I am just waiting, patiently waiting for my go to bed. 6:31. Okay. So somewhere like 6:31 is the time that Minecraft officially calls night. I'm not stopping until I get enough bookshelves for me to get 30. Because that's, I believe, the maximum amount of bookshelves that it processes. Really? Oh, okay, fine. I don't like wasting wheat, though. And I fell in a hole. And I missed the jump. Great job. Great job. These vines are really helping me to stay on the ground, or, well, stay in the high places. Okay, I'll eat my squid tentacle. And what shall I do? I think I'm gonna go kill some more skeletons. Do I have enough stuff? I got that and that, so I believe I have enough stuff to... They are really quick with their spawning. Once you get rid of the light source, they are really fast to start spawning. And another thing I really don't like is how fast they shoot their arrows, but hey, what can I do? I believe that like in the config file or something, I could actually change how fast they shoot their arrows, but that's something again that requires programming knowledge that I do not have. That's like every second. Yeah, literally every second it shoots me. That's way too fast for a skeleton to be able to shoot. Surprise! So I believe this would be about as much danger as stepping into a dungeon with a skeleton spawner. But I believe it's a teensy bit safer because I mean a dungeon would be safer because in a dungeon I would want to not get hurt, so I would actually be setting up lights which would be deactivating the spawner. But since I want them to spawn, and this is actually less safe than a dungeon. That was cool. Did that arrow just go like through me? And look at all those arrows that I have in my armor. Thank goodness for that anvil. Not the 16 bones. Awesome. And I think that I believe that I am I'm going to make myself a new sword because I know that if I leave here, if I go out, then there are going to be more natural spawns like that zombie and that creeper. Wait, why? Okay, this is just a bit scary. Okay, where's the light? Bye. Look at all those arrows. Whoa. But I got what I came for. Bones. And arrows. I didn't make that skeleton farm so that I can get XP. I did it so that I can get arrows and bones. I like repairing these guys as soon as they reach a certain point so that so that I won't have to pay more. Like that. That's 13 levels. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough for the boots. Well, okay then. I'll just have to do that then. I didn't think I would run out of levels. And I think I'll be pretty close to combining with all of these very much used bows. I might actually get a full bow very soon. Yep, see that? That is a lot of bows repairing each other. And that's going to be a lot of arrows. That I did not make. 523. So, I decided it. This is in my unmodded tutorial series where I can't cheat at all. This is my fun series where I do what I think is fun. I was calculating in my head how that would be more than a stack to turn that into bone meal, but it would be. I am going to get that seed so that I can get this seed going so I can bone meal it. That was 4 bone meals to bone meal. That thing isn't giving me much luck. But that one is. Well, it was. Did not mean to do that. And I do not know what I'm doing. And I did not mean to do that. Okay. And I'm also looking into Cube World. Seems like a pretty. At first, I was like, nah, that's not for me. But then, as I looked more into it, looking at more videos, I might just look into it. However, their alpha, their, in quotes, discounted price is 13 euros, I think, which I quickly looked it up on the Google currency calculator, and that's $19. And Minecraft was 27, so the discounted rate of Cube World is $8 less than the fully made Minecraft rate. So either they're really over jipping you on money, or this is going to be one of the best computer games ever made. I hope they have a lot more to add to it. But I've been buying a lot of stuff right now, so I'm not buying Cube World anytime soon. Huh, why am I still early, so I believe I will breed some cows. Really? But people seem to be really liking Cube World, or as I've seen. There's one creature. It's called a Frightener. When I saw that, I almost laughed. Because I thought that would be almost copyright of Minecraft. The creeper. I mean, like, sure, like, the aspect of a world being, like, quadrilateral. Sorry, just trying to make a cool term there. Minecraft does not own the right for worlds made out of squares, but the aspect of a term for being scared seems like it's being too much into Minecraft. And apparently there are like a ton of games that Creator Cube World got inspired from to make that game. So, and I don't know if they are from Europe, because their payment is in euros, not dollars. Minecraft's in dollars. And I'm not sure, maybe PayPal processes it in countries, but I was thinking that I wouldn't be able to buy anything that's in euros or foreign currency, because I do not own foreign currency. Well, I own a bit of foreign currency, but not any online foreign currency. But again, I think PayPal has you covered. Okay. Okay, I forgot about. Okay. It's not too late. I'm gonna go harvest some sugar cane, because that is what we're sort of lacking. We're kind of low on sugar cane. Couldn't believe it. Never thought we'd be low on sugar cane. But alas, we are. I think that'll probably be enough for now. And what the heck, I'll harvest this too before it gets dark. I know that's sort of like cheating, but I might I believe I'll I'll delete this stack of diamonds because that's just in this ore. The gold ore I'm gonna keep. The reed. The glowstone I'm also gonna keep. For those of you who want to know, this is miscellaneous. Coal and some stuff that I want to remember. Cobblestone and stone. And this is cobblestone. That is ingots. This is the wood and items I got from the abandoned mine shaft. This is food and other stuff I want to remember. This is redstone and my PML2 block. This is nether items. This is, this is hostile mob drops. And the milk. And then this is apparently stone axes and shovel. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get this up. And if it doesn't... Oh no. Cannot go there. So... guess I will have to chop them down. And I hope that it gives me my books back. Yeah, it gives me my books back. So... I don't really need the... I'm not really in need of... wood right now, so I'm okay with it. But the one thing I'm not okay with is having to move my other items. There we go. And then that. Hopefully that... Yep, 24. I'm making it. Slowly but surely. I'm making it. I got eggs. Well, okay. And I'll also actually... Nah, I'm not. I was gonna put this in the cobblestone chest, but I'm not gonna be doing any mining, so I might need cobblestone. What should I do next? I was actually thinking of ending the episode, but I'm not sure that might be a short episode. And if it isn't, then what can I do? I will look to see if any of these levels I would want to use an enchanted book. Because of course with the enchant view mod I can see what I want. I can see, well, it doesn't really take the randomness out of it, but it takes out the you not knowing what you're gonna get before you get it. Which is why I like enchant view. And which is why I don't like that the author of the mod hasn't updated it yet. actually, I think I will end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.